motion that we enter executive session for the purposes of discussing a legal matter.
Motion, do we have a second? Roll call vote. Cliff? Jerry?
Aye.
Gonzalez? No?
Aye.
Aye.
So we have to vote.
Yes, we have a motion to return to
I'll make a motion to return to regular session.
Gary, roll call. Cliff? Jerry?
Aye.
First item on the agenda is public input. Is there anyone looking to be recognized? Hearing none, we'll move right along to the student report. Welcome.
Hi, everyone. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I don't have a lot to talk about today. It's, school year's in full swing, and most of you were at the events I'm going to talk about, so bear with me. Seniors won the Powder Puff game. It was a good game. It was for the juniors, but that's still okay.
Bad referee.
It was like, well, it was
Bad
like
referee.
28 to 16.
16 or something like that.
28 to 12.
It wasn't a blowout, but it was still good. The ribbon cutting in the whole turf field, which we are all very happy about. I ran on it this week for track. Very nice. The chocolate bit, which is my event, was very nice. Thank you. Thanksgiving Day game. A lot of people there who attended. Field won, but it's okay. We'll get it next year. Last Monday was the first day of winter sports, and the auditions for the new musical Pirates of Penzance. I hope I'm saying that right. Are on December 15th. Chorus is having a candy cane fundraiser, which is basically you pay $10, $15, $20, and they go around and they put candy canes on your lawn, like the flamingos they did for the summer trip. So that's one of the things. PSAT assemblies today was the juniors. Tomorrow is the sophomores. The eco team is doing another Giving Tree fundraiser. So if you've ever been in the high school and you take a left right towards the cafeteria, along the wall there's handprints of everyone that pay $1 and donate. This year it's going to recycling bins and things like that. The high school last year went to a wildlife organization. That's this year. The AP government classes are taking a field trip to the JFK libraries on the 16th. Mr. NRHS is going to be next Thursday, and that's put on by the student council. And it's basically high school boys. They're in a pageant, and they judges, teachers are judges, and they vote to see who's Mr. NRHS. So
What's the criteria?
you have to be nominated by
Not
us.
eligible.
Of course I'm not eligible. Neither are you. See?
That's right.
You were saying?
You have to be nominated by a teacher or a sports group or something like that, all the paperwork and things like that. But there's the rehearsal. So like a question, a swimsuit competition, a talent competition, things like that.
You may not be eligible, you'll probably be there.
When is this?
The 17th, excuse me.
During school.
They have to wear shirts though, boys have to wear shirts. And lastly, the SLAM Student Leadership and Mentoring is doing another gift wrapping fundraiser. They're doing it at Stop and Shop at the boys basketball games. And basically, if you have gifts and you have a basketball game, you bring them in, so we'll wrap them for you, and we take donations. So it's a free service. You can take donations. And then for student work, if you want to pass it around, I don't have anything to show you. We just started it, but that's kind of the criteria. In Spanish class, we've been learning for the past week or two how to use a program by Google called Google Sites, and you learn how to make your own website. And for this assignment, we have to make, we're a travel agent. We have to make a tour of South America. So the countries are Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia. So you have to make a website. You put in maps and things. You have to do research, cite all your work, and whatever it may be, walking, hiking, tour. So you have to put that on your website, and then we'll present those to the class. So that's kind of what that is, but it's nice to know how to do that. If you guys wanted to make a school committee website, you could use that using the program.
We're not allowed. We're looking for volunteers.
Does it have to be in Spanish?
Part of it does, yeah.
Okay.
And all the grading and stuff, but we just started it today in class, and we were kind of learning how to do it, and I didn't have any computer or any printouts to show, so that was Google Maps and, plot out the walking tour of
We use
whatever.
push pins for that.
When I was in school, we had slate in a thing that.
Yeah.
Which is
When I went to school, there was no Peru or Ecuador.
That's a long time ago.
What are the,
All it was me and the goddamn
when are finals, midterms, after Christmas or
They're after Martin Luther King.
other January? Okay.
Third week of January. Don't remind me.
Plenty of time, plenty of time.
That's it.
Any questions?
If I can make one comment, that came up at the meeting and Jonathan wasn't there. You noticed that the musical Pirates of Penzance,
Yes.
last time we talked about it, it was How to Succeed Business Without Really Trying, which I guess you could be a pirate to do that, but it seems to be very lucrative. The reason that they
Unless it's
changed
Somali.
is because
Yeah.
of copyright.
Yes.
The kids were going to do the revised How to Succeed Business, the copyright said you can only use the original How to Succeed Business, they didn't wanna do that, so they switched to pirates.
And I believe they're going to put a little bit of a twist on the Pirates. It's not going to be the original. So it should be interesting.
Mrs. Kane was saying that they were only allowed to use the 1960s version, and they wanted to use the 1990s.
Right, of how to see business, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the problem.
Thank you.
No, you guys can throw them away, recycle them.
Recycle.
Next item is the facilities overview report. We have Wayne Hardacre with us.
Yep.
Hi, Wayne.
Held over from 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
He's been here for 2 weeks
He's
waiting
been-
for us.
It's like he's not frozen. to
Right.
death.
Frozen came in, maintenance director.
Thank you, Wayne.
Good evening.
And thank you for being willing to be bumped on the last agenda.
The buildings are still here, so.
Yeah. We noticed the keys been turned
Yeah,
down.
we
You're
did.
still angry.
Wayne has a sweater, you have a sweater. Well, I didn't remember wear a sweater on meeting.
I scheduled the heat to be on from 6 to 10 tonight.
Thank you. We're just teasing.
Yes.
But it was a chilly day. Just quick on the heat. This has been our coldest school day today. And trying to keep the boilers off all weekend. See, it doesn't get too cold. The boilers came back on, say at 6 o'clock this morning, but it took quite a while to get up to temperature, so I did get a few calls. We'll make some adjustments as we go along.
Just one question that before you, so for weekend use, there's no heat, or if people want heat, they have to pay for it? How do we?
There was a breakfast at the high school yesterday. The batch parents had a breakfast at the high school, and we put the heat on.
Okay.
I don't think there's any charge for that I'm aware of, but
All right.
it's on a need basis. We generally don't let the heat go below 55 on a weekend or at night. That's generally the lowest we'll let it go.
That's the meter, they put the fork in there.
Right. When you walk in.
I did give a report. Everybody has my annual. I'll just give you a quick rundown of our employees. We have 21, still have 21 employees. We're losing one as of the 15th of this month. He's leaving, going to California, so on his own accord.
Is that from which category, the
Custodian, we're losing a custodian. Hopefully we'll replace him. We've had 2 custodians out. One came back on November 9th. It's for extended periods, or 3 months and 4 months. It does create quite a bit of a challenge. We don't have excess people as far as custodians. It creates a bit of a challenge trying to maintain high standards of cleaning and also to watch our overtime budget. Takes quite a bit of daily management, but it seems to be working okay. The second employee should be back on January 4th. He's been out since July. And both gentlemen were out on their own, nothing to do with the school department, because of their own issues at home. So 15 custodians, 2 grounds personnel, 2 van drivers who drive special education students, and 2 maintenance employees. That's our staff. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Buildings and grounds issues. We're still involved with the Maya Rewards Program. And we're monitoring indoor air quality, roof inspections, freeze-up prevention, and facility self-inspection. There's a lot of paperwork involved in it, but we can save 8% premium credit by participating, and we are participating. We are in the process of buying a new truck for our maintenance department, which is a multi-use, multi-purpose vehicle, which handles all of our school needs year-round. Unfortunately, we're coming up on snow plowing needs, and actually, we did plow yesterday. Only a small amount, but we did plow. Fortunately or unfortunately. Another, I think is pretty cool, we put in for a $5,000 grant to buy a infrared camera. Here it is. The cost was, through the Granger Company, was $4,300. Not an inexpensive amount of money. I'll pass it around. What it does, what it can do, and the fire department has a similar device. It's not a laser, so no water temperature runs. Say there's a real hot motor on something, we notice an odor, or a light is hot, or a motor's hot, we can aim it at it and find which one it is. We can find roof leaks, we can find, if you point it at the windows, you probably find the very blue, because of heat losses, those are single pane windows. It'd be good for energy losses, it should prove quite beneficial. And money we put out for it, we're getting reimbursed by our insurance companies. Proved to be a good investment.
I'm gonna suggest you do a quick demonstration when it comes around. I don't know.
It measures temperature. Hold it up, aim it at me, you'll probably find my hand is warm, it's probably light colored.
I can't tell if that's you or not.
See, it should be picture in picture.
All right. Oh, yeah.
See the little X,
Yeah,
see the
yeah,
little
that's
X?
you. That's definitely you.
That's me.
That's definitely you, Wayne.
It measures
you.
temperature, it measures heat, and it measures, by colors, and it measures the temperature.
The rest of the building's like blue.
That's the way we want it.
That's
And
amazing.
it's a very beneficial if a staff person has an issue about there being hot or cold. It does take a lot of the emotional issue away from that topic. And we try to be very proactive, but accurate in dealing with the day-to-day issues as far as future comforts in our schools. Moving along to Little School, this past summer, we finally completed a major project. 8 classrooms at the Little had asbestos ceiling tile. And after a lot of effort to gain the necessary funding with the help of Mr. Nelson, we have completed the project. And it involved taking all the ceiling tile down, all the lights down, all the track down, in 8 classrooms at the Little School. Replace all of the track, all of the tile, replace all the lighting with high efficiency, hopefully not too brightness as back the lighting. The rooms all got painted, and the lighting is very high efficiency. There's a lot less kilowatts, but a lot more even lighting. And also in the A-wing girls and boys lavatories, they pretty much were gutted out. They're originals back when the school was built. Here again, with just help Mr. Nelson on the financing, we replaced all of the fixtures, the petitions, the urinals in the boys' room and the toilets in the girls' rooms, the sinks with hands-free devices, so you don't have to touch anything. And we have high-speed air dryers.
That was really
Which is a
improved
major-
at that school. That's a really good project. Is that was both my kids were there, and I remember.
Major.
Yeah, that was a great project.
Major. The principal's quite pleased with those advances.
Well, you mentioned that you did some pressure washing modulars out there. Do you recall the age of those modulars and the life expectancy?
Life expectancy is fairly open-ended. I'm gonna say 10 to 15 years, but, you know, I think
Yeah.
ours
Been there for a
They were
long
there for
time.
quite a while.
are well-maintained.
I would say 8 to 10 years.
Middle school mods.
Oh, I wanna say 2000, 2001.
Yeah, 8 to 10 years.
Yeah. That was our first modular project.
What we did is we pressure washed exteriors. It looked like they were getting kind of green and so forth because of there's no sun, and the water drains off the roof. And they looked like they needed to be painted. We had them pressure washed, they looked just like new.